Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm in Gdynia, Poland, and cruise ship is right there. These are all taxis everywhere. But this is the public bus. I'm in a big market and I found a meat shop over here. So let's go check that out. I'm gonna get some pierogies too.
Dziękuję ślicznie. Ewelinko, pomożesz?
Metka cebulowa.
Metka cebulowa? Ewela! Chodź, bo ja nie rozumiem.
Okay, I got, it cost that. I don't know how much dollars that is, but it looks good. It's like a raw meat spread. I gotta find bread now. I'm sure I can find some bread in here. I know very, very little Polish, like hello, thank you, and Metka cebulowa. That's the good stuff right there.
Pomidorówka i to na tyle.
I'm gonna have to come back here. They have all the good stuff. Pierogi. I'll come back. But first, I want to try this. He's a little
No co pani powie? Ten sam mały. Patrz, ten, bo ten. Nowy na całym kraju.
All right, I stopped in this little restaurant and I got these pierogies, meat and cheese. It came out to like $6 US. Plus I have a place to sit down, eat this, and I got some apple mint drink. Ground raw pork sausage in inedible casing. Raw meat tastes better. Why cook the flavor out? Thank you. Dziękuję. Alright. That was the best. I've had a lot of pierogies in my day, but that was absolutely top 5. Can't beat my grandma's pierogies. Alright, time to find a rock and a geocache, and I'll be all set. I know what that means. That's gold. It's like a gold shop. So there's a geocache pointing in this direction here. And I couldn't find it. I read the hint. It said pipe 120 centimeters. So I looked around. I didn't see anything like these things. Nothing there. Then I looked across the street and I see a pipe here. And I think this has to be it. Has to be, right? Oh, I feel it. Yep, there it is. So like I said before, I got off the ship actually a little bit early. It was like 2:45, so I got off the ship like 45 minutes sooner than I thought I would. So here's the plans I had since Colorado. I wanted to rent a car and a bike and drive all the way out to this place. I'm not going to try to pronounce that one. And park the rental car there, and then ride the bike to the border of Russia, just so I could get one geocache in Russia. Because if I get Russia, then the entire map, Russia's the biggest country in the world, and I would be able to fill that in on my geocaching statistics map. And so the thing is, you don't actually have to enter Russia to get it, but you do have to get to the border, which is a fence on the beach. And it would have taken like 6 hours to do it if everything went perfectly. And I only have like 5 or 6 hours here, so I don't want a chance missing the boat, you know. So it would have been fun. It would have been an adventure, but it was cutting it a little bit too close. So I really don't have much plans except for getting some delicious food and my usual find a rock and a geocache in Poland. All right, next geocache. This is the second one that brought me to a mural, and this one's pretty easy to see. I saw it as I was walking up. Can you see it in there? It's pretty good camouflage, but it's in there. All right, the next geocache is a bonus because it's also in a park. A lot of trees there, so I could probably find my Poland rock from there. And it is straight ahead, like past that building, so we'll find it. All right, park is straight ahead. Oh, it's like a World War II thing. That's a pretty cool watch. The colors on it is pretty awesome. I'm in a little grocery store, LIDL, and they got the good stuff here. Oh yeah. I'm actually looking for some foot powder, that Gold Bond, but it's hard to find here. I'm pretty sure they don't have it here. I gotta find the Polish equivalent. All right, I had to make a little pit stop there at the grocery store to get contact lens solution. I actually found some. Now I'm in that park and I'm just kind of hanging out, looking for a rock. There is a geocache here and about 700 steps. All right, well, I got a good workout. That's a lot of steps. Anyway, we're at the top here. And it looked interesting on the maps. Oh, okay. Big cross. Some kind of pavilion thing. Oh. I didn't have to take those steps. Cool.
Slide down the rail.
Okay. Now we're gonna make our way down to the beach. So we have to go like this way and then wind around down. I could take the steps. These ravens are crazy here. And they're all like gray and black here. I noticed that in Denmark. They're a different color. They bite. I also forgot to mention I'm hiding one of my pics in every country, and I didn't film any of them. I'm gonna see if I could get one in one of these crevices here. I don't think anybody will find it there. Maybe. That's pretty good. Man, they had an elevator too. I got ripped off. I thought these trees were dead, but then I saw they have leaves on them, and that's just how they grow. There's a couple of them. This one here might be dead. No, it's growing as well. All right, let's get a rock. Right out the cliffside, or right off the ground. I think I have my Poland rock. Yeah. It's a good size too. All right, I found the beach. It seems like a pretty populated one though. I was gonna go looking for some pieces of amber on the beach mixed in with like the seaweed, because we had a pretty good storm yesterday. I'm sure it hit here as well. We're only not that far, a couple hundred miles, I would say. So I'll look around, see what I could find, and I'll let you know. So there's a walkway that goes all along the beach. There's shops and stuff, and a freaking submarine too. All right, I just found an access point and my own private walkway right along the water. All right, so I walked for a little ways. I looked all over the place. I saw a couple little critters swimming around, but nothing else interesting. The only thing mildly interesting would be like this seaweed stuff on the rocks. So I found another exit point, so I'm going to go ahead and climb out. And I have an audience apparently. Subscribe. Well, I'm coming from the beach, and I guess I was in the right area. It says amber right on the sign. I think I'm in this area here. I'm headed north now. All right, everyone, I just found another geocache here by this awesome fountain, which you can't see because of the sun, and that's the reason I'm turned this way. Anyway, I still have like 3 hours left, and I'm gonna go get some more food. I'm gonna get some beer, and the more I stand around and walk around, the more I'm thinking, man, I could have made it to Russia and back, but probably I couldn't have, and I would have been in a huge rush. But, you know, I can come back anytime, really. So just casually walking along, and I find a pirate ship. I think it's a restaurant. Where's the plank? How do you walk the plank? Cool. The bar is downstairs. I found treasure. Cool. I guess I'll try one of those. They've got bottles down there too. I'll try draft beer from a pirate ship. Why not? Wow, I could feel the ship moving. I mean, yeah, we're on a ship. It's pretty cool. It's shaped, I mean, it's like awesome. I got my beer on a pirate ship. I asked how old it is. He said it's only 15 years old. And this is how they built it. I mean, this thing is cool. It's really cool. The craftsmanship is crazy. The floor, it's like boat shaped, right? So it's higher here, it goes down where the bar is, and then it goes back up again. But they close in 15 minutes, so I have to hurry. All right, I'm back at the market, and it is 7:30. So everything's closed. Unfortunately, I can't get back to that little shop, but that's okay. My feet are killing me. I have a lot of walking to do tomorrow and the rest of the week. All right, everyone, thanks for watching my video today from Poland. Tomorrow I'll be in Lithuania tomorrow, and I have probably my second best video planned. The first would have been the Belgium one that got canceled. This was my second best. So tomorrow in Lithuania, I'll be filming that video. I'll also be filming for this channel as well, just to kind of document the experience, how to get off the boat, where to go, what to do, stuff like that, or stuff that I would like to do. Here in Poland, I had a great time. I had the best food of the whole trip. Unfortunately, they closed sometime around 7 p.m. So if you want your pierogi fix, make sure you get there before 7. They might have closed at 6. I'm not sure about that because I was walking around for a couple hours. I got to drink beer on a pirate ship. That was awesome. And now I still have like an hour before I have to get back on the ship. So I'm walking all the way back. It's a couple miles, but I'm gonna grab some geocaches, of course, along the way. And I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you liked it, please hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed, you know what to do. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.